Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of Mark Talks Football, and we are carrying on with Around the World. As you know, we've just recently moved to a new club in Newcastle Jets in Australia. But the one thing you may not know is Newcastle Jets have never been and won the Australian Cup in their history. They are 27 years old now in the game, as they were founded in 1999. Well, 28, I would say now. They were founded in the 1st of August 1999. Now we're in the year 2027, and in FM they have never won the Australian Cup. We're in the final here today against Adelaide United, who have won this cup 3 times in FM and probably in real life as well in the history of the Australian Cup. Now, can we make history with being the second episode into this brand new series? Can we potentially win a cup for the first time in the history and set ourselves as legend status with 3 games in? Now, if you haven't already, make sure you head over to YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, stick around for more content coming your way, because I tell you what, this Australian league, and by the way, it's not dandruff, that is skin. I am peeling like fuck. Anyway, yes, here we go. As I said before, we are going to only play 1 game here today, and we're going to be playing Adelaide in this. Newcastle Jets, as I said before, have never won this competition before. We already have a player out injured. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Winger, yeah. You have to have a goalkeeper on the bench. Who wants you? Not having you. You got to do a play exchange. Okay, Adelaide, we're away from home. This is a 1 final, I think. I'm not sure. I'm so used to now Indonesian football where you have to have 2 legs to win anything. So I'm really hoping it's not that anymore. I'm sick of that. Well, once we finish this, I'm going to keep it on key highlights as well. I'm not going to do extended, and then we're going to look through the season preview for the game, for the season. See where they think we could finish, what we could potentially do, and the confidence we could get in having a fucking tunnel bollocks. Perhaps important to win, knowing with the spot of the jump. Could we be playing that this season? Or is it next season? I need to know now. A number of people would agree that your win over Redcliffe Dove was a Hollis. Yeah, right. You're missing. Yeah. Let's be positive together. How have they lost? Anyway. So where are we playing? Melbourne Cricket Ground. 97,000 people. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. 48,000 here though. That's fine. Holy fuck. I was not expecting that already. Okay, so we're looking like we're not getting the possession, but we're in the gold. They're in the red. Crosses it in, flicks it. It's wide of the post. If you don't realise why we're playing 2D, for some reason my game is really glitching when you do 3D. So the reason why I've done 2D, just so it's a better performance. You'll see the goals in 3D, because it slows it down. It's a little bit more fun. Cross into the back post, gets cleared. The young kid that I've now shoved at the left wing back, he's a winger. Cross the interface goal, and there's Medina. The funky cold Medina. Say what? Say again. The funky cold Medina gets the goal. And the young kid coming down the wing, the lovely ball gets deflected, falls to him, taps it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 after 18 minutes, and we might be the greatest team in Australian football history. We're not. Also, I want to show you something as well. I want to show you the impact of us leaving clubs. That's it. You can probably understand why I am a little bit smug about things at the moment. Anyway, 1-0 up. We've got all the shots. Corner kick, back post, gets cleared. Can we win the ball back? We do. Move that mouse out of the way. There you go. And now coming around, got the winger in the middle. Oh, out wide, down the line. Can he cross it in? Ingram beats his man Medina. Back. I could shoot you twats. Over the top. They are very narrow. I know no one. By the way, you guys watching this, that may be Aussies that watch the A-League, then you're going to have to update me on stuff because I'm not being funny. I know nobody in this league. All I know was Adam Lafondra and Daniel Sturridge played here. And we got a penalty. Can we make it 2-0 just before half-time? Oh my God, that's a horrific penalty. That is horrific. Right, half-time now. 1-0 up. It should have been 2, but we're not going to worry too much. We have got a player that's a little bit tired in Josh Webb. We're going to give him about 5-10 minutes to see how he gets on in the second half. And then we will change it. They're not changing the formation at all. We're going to have to change him now. He's just getting a bit tired for my liking. Okay. Medina's going to be a fucking ridiculously... I've picked up a gem. I'm so happy I spotted him as well. And he was a free... I love free... I still haven't spent money on transfers, by the way. Still have not spent money on any transfers whatsoever. I just feel like if you've got 2 million, you don't need to spend it. It's when you're in like the Premier League. Oh, great! That's going to go down as an own goal. Kenny Dougal with an own goal here might have sealed us our very first title, and our first title as a Jets manager. Who would have thought, eh? Look at us. Now, I don't know if it's 5 subs or 3. I've made 3 now. Let's see what happens. When it gets to the 90th minute, we always put it in 3D, just so we can watch the trophy lift. Simple. 5 minutes remaining. And they are now just shooting from anywhere possible, and they're not getting anything on target. Okay, I can't change it yet because it's not going to look good. He's in. 2-1. Shit on it. Shit on it. I've gone very defensive now for the final few minutes. Have we won the cup? Oh my God, oh my God, we've won the cup. Okay, first time of asking. We never have to play the Aussie Cup again now. Oh dear God. So we've won it. We've won the Australian Cup. First time of asking. We've turned up in Australia. And for the first time in the 28 year history, Newcastle Jets have won a cup. Not only that, they have won a trophy for the first time since 2008, which is now 19 years since these guys ever lifted a trophy, which is, by the way, longer than about 5 of my players in this team. No joke. That's amazing. I really do need to upgrade my gear, though. Look, blue shoes with gold shorts. I look like a right twat. I am a twat, I know. Okay, so let's go and get all the praise. And let's go and do a little bit of admin things here and there before we move on and end the episode here. It's going to be a little bit of a short one. But it much needed because we are champions of the Australian League. I am very happy everyone worked very hard. Yeah. Baisley's spotted. I don't know who I presume he's the Australian. There we go. So we lift the cup. We get 25 grand. Jets to glory. I'm still only on a 1-year deal, by the way. Manager pleased. Never won it before. Thank you. New Zealand boss. Okay. Press conference. Goodbye. And Aussie Cup. Overachievers. No. So, let's do a couple of things before we move on. So, what we want to be looking at is we want to be seeing where we're at, what the future holds. Where do the club think we are? Okay, so the club vision for us is we've passed it. Be competitive. Avoid the finishing bottom of the A-League, which I think we're going to be fine with. 1-year contracts for players over the age of 33. Never really do that unless it's like a world-class player. So, here is the overall thing. Okay, hottest prospect is the goalkeeper who is starting. Josh Webb, who is the key player, is also starting as well. The captain has also changed. Bobby Munson's there. I can't get a coaching badge, but I'm doing well as well. So, we want to go on to competitions. So, hold on. Do we go in the Champions League now? No, it'd be next season, won't it? Oh, we've got to stay for next season for Champions League now. So, rules. If we win the final, winners qualify for the Asian Champions League playoff. Winners exclusion, clubs from overseas regions are not eligible. It's a bit fucking harsh, isn't it? Do Wellington have their own cup? They fucking won it twice. Okay. I want to go back here. So, I want to look at rules. So, if you finish in there, if you finish top, you automatically qualify for the Asian Champions League group stage. So, if we finish top, we're done it. So, then you qualify for the semi-final, and then you qualify for the grand final. And in the qualifying round, you then go into a semi? Right. Okay, so next thing we need to do is stadiums that we like to have a look at. We've got the 5th biggest in Australia, joint 5th, with joint 4th with Western Sydney Wanderers. Then you've got the Melbourne boys that share the stadiums together. They've got 50 people more than us. Then you've got Sydney that got 45,000, and then Brisbane who got 52,000 there. That's good for them. Managers as well. I haven't kicked a ball yet, so the lowest is Western United, and then us. I have 100% because of the cup win. I am great. The longest is Wellington Phoenix. Chris Grenace has been in charge for nearly since Right, he's been caretaker, real manager. Okay, he's had it. I'm not going by that. Sydney FC, another one. He's been manager since 2023. After was Wellington Phoenix manager. I presume all the cup wins were doing very, very nicely. So yes, so that's where we're. Oh, media prediction. So season preview. The media prediction is 10th. So the 3rd worst team they think we're going to be this season. Not happening. We're getting top 6. Wellington Phoenix are favourites, along with Sydney. Western Sydney are 3rd in there as well. And we've got 3 teams inside of the Champions League as well. And then finally, what I wanted to show you before we move on and go any further, I want to go into my profile. I want to go on Persaq. Persaq are currently 13th in Indonesian League 1, but you want to see something really funny? Persib are 14th. The team that we won 2 league titles in a row and 2 cup competitions in a row are 14th. Persaq are 1 team above them. They haven't sold people either, so you can't blame it on that. Mental. Absolutely mental, and I love it. This is my profile as a manager now. We're going up. We've got getting a good reputation here. Coaching style defending. can't defend with it. So yes, next match that you will see us, which will be tomorrow, we're going to be going against Adelaide again. We're going to do Adelaide and Wellington Phoenix, 2 teams that are top 6, and then we're going to skip ahead a little bit, and then we've got to go on and move on a little bit further. But that's going to be it for this episode here today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. We will be back for the Adelaide game coming very, very soon. But if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you followed all the way through here, because 70% of you are not subscribed on this channel. So if you can, that would be marvellous. With love, with care, my name's Mark. You guys have been amazing. And peace.